One of the things about Riviera when you come here is you feel comfortable immediately. There are a lot of places that are hallowed in the game where you're like, I don't want to touch anything. I might get thrown out at any moment. Riviera is not that way. Riviera has always been a place where it's been a sanctuary for members, for celebrities, for tour players, for every great player in the game.
That's the thing about Riviera. This place has always been filled with celebrities and of all walks of life. They all have one common theme, I thought, was that they all just revered the golf course. It was a place they can come down here and get away from the bustle of the life of the city. It's like this little oasis down here where it's sitting down here, you don't see anything, you hear nothing, and now you're playing the storied golf course that Hogan played and all the greats have played throughout all the years.
To be able to come here, you get this really wonderful sea breeze because we have this relationship. From the bottom of the golf course, it's 0.8 of a mile to the Pacific Ocean. It can be 100 degrees downtown, and it might be 70 at Riviera, and you just get this relief. There's like a hug that I want to say comes to you, and then you get to play one of the most remarkable strategic golf courses in the game.
The feeling of being here at Riviera, being part of like the history, all the people that have been through here, I think that plan stayed with the place. It's just a beautiful feeling. On the background, we have the ocean, and the ocean breeze that we're like getting right now. It's just amazing. It's just a beautiful feeling. It's just nice. And then as you hear like on the background, somebody probably had a bad shot, and they were like screaming.
Our goal here is to try and make this facility run as smooth as possible. So when people come here, they can just be themselves. They don't have to put on their airs. They can just be amongst themselves. They feel comfortable here, and then get out and play, get around. So we try to set up our operations so that can be accomplished for them.
Modest little thing you got here.
Once upon a time, it was a very large construction project. And believe it or not, it was 1 year that it took to complete this. 1 year before it went from dirt and a bunch of wood on the western part of Los Angeles to one of the iconic buildings in all of Golf. All right, this is pretty cool. So the lobby as you walk in here at Riviera, this whole floor has basically been turned into a museum, and it's a really wonderful acknowledgement of the 100-year anniversary of Riviera. If you listen carefully and dream a little bit, you can feel the big galas from the Roaring 20s, and you can feel the giant events for the last 100 years here when you walk into this place. And there are these remarkable replica trophies of all the different major championships that have been here at Riviera. First and foremost, as you walk in now, is the U.S. Women's Open. Here is a replica of the 1948 U.S. Open trophy, which Ben Hogan won, the great writer for Los Angeles Times, great sports writer Jim Murray, who was a Riviera member. Hogan won 2 LA Opens and won the 48 US Open in 18 months. And as he was writing an article about that success, he nicknamed Riviera Hogan's Alley. Yeah, there's a really great Hogan statue that you see that has the names of all the different players. Then Hogan is standing over the 18th, guarding the golf course. Here's the Senior Open trophy from 1998. Where Hale Irwin made an amazing putt from about 15 feet above the hole to win the tournament. This is the stairs up to the men's locker room. It's really one of the great locker rooms in the game. There's Seminole, there's Riviera. It's really a treat when you can come in here and you can see all this great artwork that got done with some of these past champions. Everybody leaves a little signed autograph on them, and typically it sort of ends with them saying this is the the best course on tour. This is the terrace dining room. This is on the bottom floor of the clubhouse, and this is one of the spaces that has stood for 100 years. And it has seen many, many members, many, many tour players, many, many events that are pretty historical in golf.
Our members are very, very, they care about us, like the staff. We are very friendly, so I think it is. I think that's what it is. Like, they feel relaxed when they come here. But I always recommend the signature items that we have here, like Riviera chicken curry.
Oh, thank you very much. Chef special today?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Because is the George Thomas Ray. He created Riviera, LA Country Club, and then he created Bel Air in 3 years. And so those 3 golf courses are known in Los Angeles as the Big Three. And we at Riviera like to think that we have the best one. Mr. Thomas just was remarkable in terms of his ability to create strategic golf on remarkable or not remarkable land. Crenshaw calls it the best designed golf course because it was not really a site that lent itself to really great golf. And Thomas in 1926, with like a horse and a blade and his great construction supervisor Billy Bell, they figured out how to create a strategical masterpiece. And Thomas brought a lot of the really interesting ideas from the golden age of golf that was going on in the Philadelphia area and in the New York area, and brought those to the West Coast for the first time.
All clubs are different, and each in their own way are great for the membership and what they need. Or Riviera's always been designed from the start by the LA Athletic Club and the family that started this club to be holding major championships. So when players join here, when they come here, they know that that's part of our DNA.
Palmer called Riviera's first the greatest starting hole in golf. And this is a major reason why, is you have this 100-foot drop that you have to hit this shot from. And every great player in the game has hit a tee shot from here.
Riviera is a unique golf course in that you start off really high off the first tee, shooting down to a fairway on a par 5 where you got to get a jump on the golf course. And then you turn back and you go right into the wind. You're hitting winds on 2, 3, 4.
This nexus of the 4th hole, which is a Redan, which was the first Redan on the West Coast, which Hogan called the greatest par 3 hole in America. The Redan is probably the most strategic par 3 in architecture, modeled after the great 15th hole at North Berwick in Scotland.
And then you come to 6, which is a green with a bunker in the middle, which is like unbelievable. It's my favorite green on the golf course.
It created all these different options and treacheries and recovery options, and it is just one of the great greens in all of golf. So Thomas routed 7 holes on the barranca that runs through the property. Once upon a time, this was a running river that was the part of the flood control from Mandeville Canyon, and it would be in the winter. It would run wet all the way to the ocean.
For me, it's breathtaking, especially when I'm here early in the morning. So you see the sunrise, and it's just gorgeous. See all green, beautiful trees, wide open layout. It's beautiful. The way our maintenance crew does a job maintaining this course is absolutely awesome. I played different golf courses, munis plus other country clubs, and by far it's, in my opinion, the best one.
It's a unique assortment of holes that you don't see other places, and they're weaved together so that it really creates this feel, and as you go through the round of, okay, what's next? what's coming up next, and it's just another shot I got to hit today.
It's a sanctuary, and it's just one of those really great places in the game where if you get to come on the property, it's a really special day. And that happens for the tour players too. When you get to come to Riviera to play for the tournaments, whether it's Genesis, whether it's the United States Women's Open, whether it'll be the Olympics, whether it'll be the U.S. Open in 2031, you just kind of disappear down the rabbit hole for a remarkable experience.